Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you guys doing well. It's been a nice day. I mean, just market is just ripping and we are observing it. It's really nicely going up. I mean, everything is like proper bullish. Look at this. This is the daily chart. I mean, I'm just observing because this week is a non-farm payroll week. I need to see a little bit, like, sorry for that. It's got 4 minutes left. Let me see what I can see from here. So today's financial news is at 9:45. We got S&P Services PMI. Okay, which will be a good one. And then we got ISM Services PMI as well at 10 o'clock. So there are news today. So normally when there are news, we normally don't trade before 10 o'clock, but we will do it anyways if we have any opportunity. So yeah, so 30-year mortgage rate as well, it is 6.76 they were expecting. Actually, it came in 6.81. So the mortgage rate is higher. I mean, US ADP employment change is 44K, 65K they were expecting. So yeah, these are the news. So the news is not that much, but the problem is that, like tomorrow, this week on 7th and the Friday is like non-farm payroll. So we have to be careful from today. But still, I'll try to take a shot because these are, I'm trying to get funded again. So let's see how it goes. So the market is here like this. This is 1 minute chart. Let's go to a little bit bigger chart, then we can understand. So this is the daily. Okay, so the daily, what I'm seeing, like this one came here. This was the weekly gap, I guess. Just quickly, like to recap, to remind us, this weekly gap, they came back. And then from there, they came back and then they came and closed inside. So this is the, like if you follow somebody like trade is there, I think he say like, this is a candle closure. So the next candle, this is the third candle to close and the trade, and this one should be long. So that one happening right now. So anyways, if I check monthly, I never thought that they, without another retracement, they would have go like that. But who am I to think? S&P is actually already reached all-time high. So look, without trading this part, so how strong this one is. So I mean, like, what can I say? There is midterm election coming, so the market can be bullish like that. So anyways, this is not the case. Let me quickly go back to my daily again. So the daily is trading like this. So daily already created two gaps. One, this one, they inverted, already taken out the high. So this one is like they taken out all this equal low, purged it, closed it on the top of this high. This is a swing high. So this area is became a significant area right now. And this one, do I need it anymore? No. Oh, what did I delete? I don't even know. Sorry, I have to little bit research it before I take come back here at 9:30. Oh yeah, this was, I think, a kind of a gap. I don't need it anymore. Sorry, I'll refine it. Yeah. So we got only 1 minute left. Let me see. So these are the highs. We can watch it today. Let me put a mark quickly if I remember. These are the highs. Okay, so there are lots of daily highs. Another things I'm watching, which is this gap. This one, let me make it blue because I don't have time. We have to quickly get ready. Okay, these are the one. We got 30 seconds left. We are rushing because always late. Mr. Late Guy. So yeah, so we got 15 seconds left. Let's see how the market react from here. So I'm there right now. I'm watching it and checking where the dailies are. These are the daily area. I'm hoping that they give us a down move. I don't know what is this. At least the low of today. So 9:30 open. If they go and crash it upside fast, I will not be unhappy about it. So yeah, I'll trade what I see, but better should be waiting for later. So it's ripping already. So 9:30 open, they came to this gap, ripping. I don't know where they are. I have to check it. So 15 minutes, got some highs. So this is today's. They've taken out all the highs. Okay, perfect. So they've taken out all the highs. Now what they're doing? Because I'm just expecting them to like give me some like come back around this area. That's it. Nothing else to do. Let's see how they trade. This one looks like fast. They will. I don't know what they're gonna do. Let's see how they close this. So this one already taken out the high, made a double top with the. This one didn't close. Okay, so that means nothing to do. Now wait for further evidence. This one looked like supported by this gap. Anyways, we are just watching. Let me put today's high, and in the meantime I'm not gonna watch today. This is today's high. Okay, let's see today what happened. I don't have today's high. See, it's all right, we can write down today's high. So today's high is there, and then they traded already. So now question is that can they give us something downside, or they're gonna take out all these highs there? Because yesterday's this long move, there is no retracement. Okay, let me see some other option if there is any. So 1 hour, okay. Yeah, so they shouldn't have taken out this high. So now they've taken out this high. Looks like a continuation to me, but I have to watch. Because when they came here, they came to take out this high, and then they closed down here. This one became, these are the all up close candles. So this is a order block here. So now they're closing down. Let's see how they react from there. If they close down and create a gap here, I'll try to do something, but this one is still not mature. It's gonna be suicide. Can sell it. Let's see how they close. Maybe it's risky. So 1 hour is this one, 4 hours, what they said, 4 hours, these lows. I'm just thinking somehow if they can give us here, we'll be happy. Okay, so but this one, yeah, look, see, now this one, if we trade it, what would happen? If we would traded this one, no. So they're just, consolidating. Better to wait, because they didn't take any significant highs or lows. So this low can be a target if they later on give us a retracement. Now is better to watch. I don't know what is on the left hand side, because I didn't research it today at all. So let me see a little bit what is on the left hand side. Left hand side we have. So if they have to take down this area, I would say before 9:30 they should do it. Sorry, before 10 o'clock, because otherwise what it's gonna be is gonna be a continuation. So if it closes down here, do you think the next candle will come back? 4 hours candle? I'm not sure about it. So now they close down here. If you buy it from here, what's gonna happen? There is no gap anyways. They're taken out again the high. So will they create a gap here? Let's see. Or they're gonna immediately rebalance. So this one will be a order block if you want to buy it. So this one opening price. So let's say if you take a trade from here long, what happened? How can we deal with this? So our stop loss definitely has to be under this one, and then target is this highs, let's say. Because of just believing this is the order block. But only thing is that this one already taken out the high, liquidity taken already. So this trade can be like a bummer. Look, this high already taken. Okay, so now I don't know what is on the left hand side. Next time we'll try to research it better. Look, now they taken out this high. So only left that high. So from there as well, it can just do something, because just taken out this high. Okay, yeah. So this trade 1-to-1 is done. So let's say if you don't want to lose anything, just come into, because they can come back to retest 9:30 back again. I'm hoping they don't come back to this low anymore. This low is my I just did a like a break even. So it's already a 28 points, 32. Let's see if they can do they have further power to take. So because this one taken out this high, now do they have power to take out this high, that high? Let's see. Is yet to be seen, because this one was a kind of equal high. Look, this one, this high. I have to change this color, man. So this one I'm talking about. So this one as well, they taken out. Okay, so now I think I'll be break even right now. From here they can easily go down. Yeah, so selling is the option. Maybe let's see how they react. If they come down and trade this downside and close under 930, I'm just gonna sell. So, and you have to be break even. So this trade gone. Fast selling is better option. So now the question is that from this gap, will they bounce back? I already sold it from there with my top step, and then I just came out here. So now the thesis is that this one is a high taken. Okay, so now can they close, and then can they give me a upside? This would be entry as well. But will they give us a upside little bit? If we sell it from there, let's say, what's gonna happen? This one, let's say your entry, will they go through this low, or they're gonna come back and go higher? I don't know, because they closed down 830 and 930. That's my only, they can create a gap here. Yeah, so yeah, let them create a gap. So this can be, one of these can be our entry. Let's say if I take the entry, short entry from around this area, let's say, but stop loss will be big. I don't want them to come back to 930 anymore. So this could be my stop loss, truly speaking. And my target will be low down there, let's say. The previous one, I'll not take it as a loss, because I would have come out with this high for sure. And now this one, they created gap. Now the question is that will they respect this gap? So this one became order block. And this is a gap they inverted. So, you know, we can take a short from here. Why not? We can go to stop out. That's it. If they go here, okay, yeah, it stopped out. So that's the things, you know, like this. So that means this one is again creating issues. So 930 tested. So we got to stop out again. Now the question is, will they close down back again? Looks like they're gonna do that. This high they should not take out if they have to go down. This one, very like a, what is it called? They were trying to trap people. I think they should go down for a while and then they could go up. Who am I to say? Because this one, how they close right now, is a very critical one. I hope they give us a down move. Don't go up, man. If they come and close here, it will be a nice continuation. They have to be fast. They are not. So that means they're holding. Come on, don't do that. You have the power, man. You left a no wick candle here. Look, there is a kind of no wick candle. If they come fast, that will be the nice things to do. Now, I don't think they're doing it. So they're holding this one. They inverted this one. I'm not sure. So they don't have the power. This high 100%, they should not come back anymore. But if they come back, I mean, if you are in the trade, you should come out. Because there will be like a news coming very soon. Yeah, so that means is gonna be done. So this one didn't work. So now they came back, inverted this area. Are you a buyer? Now they've taken out this high back again. So it's like just they doing, you know, this high taken back again. Yeah, so this is the problem, isn't it? Like before the news, if you want to trade. These are the issues. So these are Very, very problematic price action. So now they closed it here. They didn't do anything here. So do you see how the order block failed? So this one actually traded, and this one was order block. So they closed down under 830, and then this one came back. So lots of people could take a trade from here and put their stop loss there. You got to stop out. So what can be the best option right now? Wait for. So now what they created, they inverted this is the fast presented gap, let's say. It is a bearish one. If I take it as my fast presented gap, like ICT fast presented gap, I should not say mine. Yeah, so this is the gap we are observing. If they create continuation back again, that one we can sell it as well. But why I'm saying I want to definitely see this high to be taken. But at this minute, this one is supporting. But if they're, let's say, consolidating, they could just go down again because they've taken out again the high of the 930. Let's see how they behave. I didn't expect them to come up there. I thought, is the stop loss can be just here. So that means they want to take out all these highs from the top. Maybe. Maybe. So now this high, if they close, now they already closed. So this one, all this series of candle became a 1 minute order block. So this one, all this opening price. So now tested already this high. Look, the order block already been tested, the opening price. So this was a kind of propulsion, but not propulsion, because this one was lower than this one. So this one came to test the opening price of this down close candle as well. Just one, maybe few tick short. This kind of things can be an entry as well. When they did it. So this one closed, next candle coming down, just buy it. We have, like, this is the daily inversion gap low. These are the highs of all these highs. So if they want to take it, but I'll look for a short later on. So all the highs will be taken home, maybe. Now they're trying to create a gap here. So the order block is already tested. Yeah, this was one of the OB. This is the series of down close candle to create the Judas swing after 930, and then they close down on the top of 930 here. When they came down as well, this is a risky entry, but when they close, that one coming down is a good entry to, like, confirm kind of entry, but not for long because they already taken out all these highs. Now they're just creating creating something to like trap people. That's what they're doing. My expectation is just to take out these highs, and after that they just retrace back a little bit if they can do it. If they don't want to do it, they will not do it. They will just go high. But there are lots of things happen here. Look, if you just check the daily, these are very, very good area. So now see how they react here. They came back, created a gap here. Okay. So taken out this low, this is 930 low, closed there, created a gap. This is a gap to trade from there, but where could be our stop loss? That's the question. This one already reached to one of the area what we were observing. I don't know, my charts are very, very messy. So I'm checking this gap, new kind of new week opening gap. This gap low they reached. So these are the liquidity left here. So I'm observing. Next time I'll try to find more things from the left hand. Left hand side is very important to watch the highs and the lows. Okay, so there is a weekly high there. They've taken it already, and they've taken out one of the daily high as well. From there as well, they can do a retracement if they close down. So now 45. This is the second 15 minutes candle started. So 15 minutes candle taken out high. This is the retracement. They're gonna do it now. If they are in mood. So 15 minutes candle taken out the high. Let's see how they trade. Let's see how they trade, because what is the news? I have to check it. The news is doesn't matter. It's gonna create movement because news will be always good. Services PMI is very good, 54.6. They were expecting 53.6. Economy is good. Yeah, actually is good. So now this is a like a kind of sell I can anticipate. It's a short-term retracement kind of things. I'm just checking. I'm not showing trade. Okay, these are my. I'm just thinking, what can they do? Can I? No, it didn't work. See, so that's something. But they closed. They should have at least come around this area, but they didn't do it. So that means they got further to take higher. Okay, my anyways will get a stop out. These are practicing. I'm trying to create my confidence. I didn't take a trade. So, but normally I'm thinking they should not come, at least they are 28, let's say. So what I'm expecting them to retest the 1 minute fast presented gap. Or if they don't do it, this one they now created a swing low. Hopefully they don't go up. They do a retracement. Let's see how far they can come. So in these 15 minutes they taken, let me see. Yeah, at least 30,000 they should test it. I don't know why they didn't do that. At least this area. Anyways, if they don't do it, they don't do it. What can I say? We'll get a stop out, isn't it? Where is my stop? Did I get a stop out already? Or they just touched it? Yeah, I'll take it as a stop out. Why is there? It was not there. It was half of that one. Sorry, this was not my stop loss initially. Anyways, we might get a stop out. I just took 50% of this one. Let's say this is a gap. No, wicks are gaps. That's what ICT say. But this one looks like they toasting me. If they close down here without taking me up, rejection block, they didn't work. So see, so good that I didn't take the trade yet, because I'm waiting for silver bullet. But I'll get a sell today. Looks like it. Looks like it. Okay, it's fine. So now they traded this one. They this high they didn't take it yet. I'm just observing. This one taken out high. So new. This is a kind of if you check it long term and look, new week opening gap high. One of the new week opening gap, I think. Let me see, when was it? 12. So this was the low. Yesterday they traded. Today they're trading the high. So that means they might go higher to take out. So after taking this liquidity, then if they can, because this one already taken out some of the this high they taken. Look, see. So oh no, they didn't take out this one. Sorry. So the previous day they taken out. This one they didn't take out. From this kind of area as well, they could do like a retracement. So only they taken out this high. Okay, so then they've given us a little reaction, but the reaction didn't sustain. So that means they were waiting for 10 o'clock news. So let's check this high and that high. That's it. These are the two daily high left. Shall I do like ICT, what he does? He keep this one, but then he put it like a lighter. So that means it's got purged like this. Okay, keep it as a record, isn't it? And then we take another one to just say that there is another high, daily high there, but that one should be full power. Still didn't do nothing. What did I do? What happened to this one then? Oh yeah, there is still. And now look, they came to test the 30,000 price. So this one I'm saying now they can they satisfied me. already to take out these highs. But these are the retracement I was waiting for. But they stopped me out. So my stop loss should be on the top of that one. Then I would have get these sells for a while. Anyways, this one is tested. I'm not trading now anymore with anything. So just observing. This is a retracement they doing. But this one, can I consider as an order block? Maybe, I'm not sure. Let's see if they got, oh my god, S&P is like, S&P had cracks. So it's fine, they inverted this area without taking highs, and this high with S&P, nothing. So I mean, still now I'm not bearish, because these are the retracement, the 15 minutes candle high taken, and then this is a retracement, because these are order block. Still this order block is, I mean, why not? Why did I come out? This is the series of candle. Look, they didn't close it yet. So that means this one is still, actually this one is the one I should check. But from here I cannot sell it. I'm believing this one, but wait for the 10 o'clock or higher time frame confirmation. What is higher time frame confirmation I'm waiting for? 15 minutes something. So 15 minutes something will confirm over there, but it's too far. So that's why I don't know what to follow. 5 minutes confirmation, can I accept it? I never trade with 5 minutes, so I don't know. It can be a confirmation as well. If 5 minutes, this one looks like a for a while, but it's just the news is there. That's the only issue. Let's see, we'll get a sell. So this sell was nice. If I could just look now, my target would be fill. So new, fast presented gap already traded. Still now not bearish yet, because the higher time frame didn't do anything, or they didn't confirm it. ES already showing sign of weakness, but I don't know. Yeah, ES already created weakness. This one can be like an area to see, like, you know, but this one can easily go up. So that's why I would rather wait for 10 o'clock today if I have to take a trade. But if I want to do like a demo trade or something, I would say, why not take a short from here? But it can easily go back, what they're doing right now. So what was the idea? To test the 30,000 back again, and they did it. They came back, tested 30,000. One candle closed under the order block, another candle is closing on the top of that. This is bullish sign. This is the lots of people take this one as order block. Some people take this one as order block. I like to take, I don't care, any of this is fine. The idea was good, like to come back to fast presented gap. Now what they do, I don't know. There is another gap there. Will they follow this one? Do I want to take a trade? This is not a good setup to trade. If they now go up and then they continue from here, then I might do it. If they close down under 930, then I can at least put my stop loss here. If they close down under this one, maybe I can take a short. If they go through fast, yeah. So but if they don't close, the trade will not be valid. Or if they, like, you know, this is the midpoint of the fast presented gap, risky entry. They can easily be bullish. Yeah, what they did. So this one means that they came to test this 930. They're trapping people now because the news is coming. So now the question is, this candle, look, this high was the you could, if you take the trade high, this high should be the one to put your stop loss, but this one, how can you say that is bearish? Only we can just take a gamble. If they have to go, they will go fast, but I don't think they're going now. ES already trying to close down on the top of 930. NQ trying. No, again, they closed down now. This time, I don't know what they're doing. At least 930 price, they already traded fast presented gap. That's the things. So now the question is, do they have power? Because before the news, this is the things. So yeah, so that, because how ES is trading looks like bullish as well. So they came back to the fast presented gap back again, and then if they close here, buying would be a good option as well. I'm a scalper, so I see both sides. Okay, so I know I'm not a good trader. Because I love to do these things like checking. So 5 minutes didn't give us any clue as well. So if this one closed down here, then it would be fine. But now we can say this one is they went up and closed here. So this one can be an option. So they came up to trade this one. Are they gonna go back? That's the question. Or they're gonna fall from this kind of area, because now ES traded 930, but ES need to go down as well. Anyways, another 2 minutes left for the news. Let's see how they behave. If they go under here, then we have chances to take out all these equal lows. This gap is not been traded under the 0.0. So there are lots of places to target. Even today's lows, all are like, nice. Nice lows. So let's see if they can create a continuation. So ES already taken out the high on the top of 930. So now question is that if ES can give us a clue. Yeah, so the news is coming, so that's why I'm not interested actually. Let the news play out. If the news play out, then it is showing bearishness, bullishness, but from here it came back to fast presented gap. They traded the midpoint of the fast presented gap. Now they created, like if I think about these things, so this one is an order block as well. Okay, so this one, forget it. These are old order block. I don't like it. I don't know what the hell is this line. Oh, this was the old high. See, today's high. So here they traded today's high. What is the other high? I have to take it out. Daily. This high was what? I don't even know. No idea. This high was? No idea. It was maybe one of the 15 minutes high. Yeah, 15 minutes high. So these kind of things, I have to remove them. I have to remove them. 30 seconds left. Let's see how they behave. So yeah, this returning back looks like to take out these highs is like possible. What is 10 a.m. news came? They're running. Rubio gonna talk. So they came back to trade this gap. There is a gap here. What is that? ISM service PMI is 54.1. Little bit bad than they expected. So let's see how they treat. Will they close down here? Then we can do a little short maybe. Fast presented gap, they came back to trade back again. Question is how they're trading. It's gonna be very, very risky. Shorting like will be confirm if they could like go through. They didn't go through. That means it got more power to go up as well. But if they work, looks like put like a sell stop from there. They have to be fast. They today's high now they testing. If they break down today's high, then they can go down for a while. That's the only things I can see. Or otherwise, they'll get support from today's high and then they could go. Let's see how they behave. Can they close down? So they need to taken out this low again. Can they close it? That's the question. $1 million question. They have to close very, very strongly. And then they don't come back. So now this candle could be my sell. But if they give me an entry, but normally they will not retrace back. They will just go through. That's what happens. So the problem is that entry should be like you have to take a risk from there. That's what I understood. This is not gonna give you retracement until they're taking out all these lows. So even from here, I mean, just to sell, let's say something like that, or a little bit up. It was actually that candle. If I took it, I can put my stop loss somewhere there today's high and then target all this low. What we are talking about, 5 minutes low. 0 0. Now try to find an entry. I'm so scared. I don't know where to put my stop loss because if they didn't take out this low and they gave me like a little bit of retracement down there, I could have done it. I'm watching. Can I take this low? If they give me, let's see. So these kind of things I'm just showing you, but forget about this one. I'm trying to look for entry right now. Let's see if they give me. So 830 that retested back again. Come on, don't go away. Feeling like to short it from there. But 830 price, they can go back again. So one gap, two gap. They close under the, what is it called? Today's fast presented gap. So now the question is, will they check the midpoint? I'm looking for a test of the midpoint. If they give me, I'll enter from this kind of area. If they give me quickly. Normally they're not gonna give, maybe like they'll go just down. Okay, I'll take a very, very little one. Okay, if they give me, I'm only thinking to just a retracement, nothing else. If they can do it, but better things will be with the higher time frame confirmation. But they left quite a lot of things there. I don't know if they can just from there they'll go back. They can. Now my entry could be from this area. Let's see if I take entry, where I'm gonna put my stop loss. Better to take a continuation entry, you know, just from there maybe, if they close under there. But this one is a good entry as well, stop loss there. This one breakaway gap, but they have to be fast and furious. They need to close under. So let's say this one I took my trade. This would be my actual, this is the A++ setup, let's say. If they work, they've closed down, okay? So then under this one, but they could like create problem here as well, but they need to close because ES is supporting from a little gap as well. But they need to be fast. Look, where is the power? There is no power. So yeah, there is no power. So I can get a stop out as well. But they should not go back on the top of 930 anymore. Let's say 38 to get, yeah, so 1:2. Very bad, you know. Look, they did, because they got supported by the 830 price. That's the issue. The issue is very, very bad. Yeah, so they trap people again. So now they traded the I'm out anyways, but this one is the breakaway gap they traded. So they don't have no bearishness. It's like all they want to do, they just want to go up, up, up. So they're trying to reclaim the 930 fast presented gap. See, they're now showing sign of they didn't close. They traded the breakaway gap. This should not come back if they want to go down. There is no gap here. That's the only sign of thinking that, if they close down here, that would be a good trade. So 930 price, they close down on the top of that. This candle doesn't need to go up if they want to go down. So it's like a consolidation to me. They can do something good if they want to go a little bit down. I'm just looking for a little bit of down price to rebalance something, but they're not doing it. Look at this problematic price action. Come on, man, give us something. Are you gonna play like that? They're playing. So yeah, they're still playing. But I have to keep my little bit of going down bias. I don't know. ES need to break down, yeah? ES need to give us something. If they don't give us, that means it's not working. ES is like strong like hell. So this is not a good sign. They look like they have to take out some more liquidity from the top. So yeah, so another few minutes left. So today's high is one of the important area they now trying to reclaim, or I don't know. But I was expecting a little bit down move, then maybe they could have done something, but they don't need to do that today. They can do it tomorrow. Checking my setting, but this is not bearish at all. So let's say if I check it to 7, okay, perfect, no problem. Yeah, this is not bearish at all, because ES already reclaimed 930 price. They're just gyrating here. So now they're taken out this high. Are they gonna close down here? Then that will create a bullishness again. So I mean, like, it's like both sides the trading. I can take a short from here and put my stop loss if they close down. But how they're trading looks like they're going up. But this gap, breakaway gap, is the last barrier. This one. They went high, they closed down. This is the order block. Not that much highly sophisticated order block. They cannot go up. They need to go down from here. But I'm saying they can go up from here. But if they have to do it, this candle should have just crashed down. I don't know why they're not crashing. Because they want to crash us. Yeah, so breakaway gap reclaimed it means they want to do something. This candle should have gone down. And they have to be forceful if they have to go down for a while, man. Then again we go up again, man. Why are you doing these things to us? Why are you not giving us an entry, man? Pillage, go down. Pillage. You had enough fun upside. You should give us something like today's high. They're trading today's highest price, and then do you understand? Like, this is not a good sign. So they're just doing dirty jobs here. Look how much dirty there. Look at this. I mean, these things I've been seeing like yesterday. I think if you check my video yesterday, looks like very, very. All of a sudden they will go down, and then you'll miss the entry. That's what they do. They are such a people, man. I can't believe. Come on. Fall. Fall. Fall like a 50% crash it. Don't stop here. Go down. Nah, they're not doing it. This one is absolutely not right what they're doing. They're absolutely playing with us. I mean, come on. Came down, traded the 50% of the fast presented gap, and then now they're going up. What a... I cannot believe this is absolutely rubbish. See, yesterday was such a big move. Today, like, they're not moving even. They can't move their ass. You don't have time, man. If you have to go down now. Otherwise, don't go down. Just crash down, man. No, they're not gonna do that. They don't want to do that. But all of a sudden, they will do it. You'll see that they will take out all this low. This gap is fighting, breakaway gap. That's very, very good, important gap. But they need to close down very harshly. At least this low. This gap need to be crashed. But if they keep supporting the today's high price, that means they're getting support from there. That's the only things I can think of. I'm just waiting for a retracement, nothing else. Look, they traded the high of this gap. And then now, if they close now, that means there is no bearishness. Traded this opening price, should not go on the top of that at all. If they go means like they are going up. ES already claimed it. So this candle, I don't want them to close on the top of anywhere near, or just don't even go. You should fall. Pillage. Paul. They don't want to give up because next 15 minutes candle, if they have to fall, they have to, this candle has to close down. If this 15 minutes candle has to close down, they should go down here around this area. Then maybe the next candle we can expect a run. But if they don't go down like that, I don't know how to trade these things. Now maybe, no? This candle should... Wow, how long left? 2 minutes left, man. Close down. Don't go and make a bullish candle there. Will cry. Yeah, looks like they're creating bullishness. They should not go higher than this. This gap already traded enough. If they go higher means like they want to go high. If they now close down and close around this area means next candle shooting down. Yeah. 1 minute left. Still they didn't decide to go down. We have 1 minute left. Pillage. You crash down here. Look, this one should crash down there. Then this candle is the decider. So if they have to go up, this candle should, maybe you will close on the top of that. I don't know. And then if they have to go down, this candle should close underneath. And ES looks like they're going up. Yeah. ES already looks like they going up. Rejection block rejected. This candle close down, man. Close under this one, and then we'll see the next candle fun. Just want a retracement, man. This candle should close down under if they have to go down. If they should go down, they didn't do it. So that means they left it like that. So okay, let's see now what. You're gonna go up from like that. This 15 minutes candle, are they saying that they're gonna go up? Your judgment. I don't have nothing else to say. 15 minutes candle started this from there. Do you think this will be like a bullish candle and close there? They can do it. They did it with the monthly candle like that. But what they created, this one, they closed, didn't take out nothing there. That's the only things I'm hoping that they little bit fall for a while. But what they created is just a 930 open. They're just consolidating. Do they have any kind of respect or love for us? Not really. Which day they're moving, the market is proper unreasonable nowadays. It's not even doing little retracement, it's not doing nothing, so it's so difficult to trade. So you should just watch and observe what they're doing right now. That's the only things you can do. This one looks like, to me, is saying that, I never seen it happened. Look, this one, I was thinking they would have taken out some liquidity from here. Then maybe they could have gone high. I don't know. But if they fall from here, how they are, it look like nasty to me. It can go down quite a lot. You get me? So this is the thing. So they're just not letting us enter. So what could be my entry? They didn't even give any higher time frame confirmations. They again bounce back from there and then they again waiting. So do you understand the difficult market condition right now? All of a sudden they will move when nobody is on the position. That's what I'm thinking. So this one, if they had to go down, they should have just crashed down. So 930 price on the top of that, this gap is everything is doing. If they close down here and then go through 830 price, there would be a run little bit. But what they're doing right now, they're not going up, they're not going down. But I'm on the, now my heart saying to short, my chart saying to go up. So this is the things. Right now is like, that's what they've been doing. So it's better you sell from there, come out here, you buy from here, come out there. This kind of things they're doing. Today's price, they don't want to give up. Today's price high. Look, see, they're just trading around that things. And then ES is on the top of 930 price. This one is on the top of 930 price. How can we sell? All of a sudden the move will come. That's what I can feel it. I can feel the blood. So this and this got like a SMT. So they don't need to go higher than that. So that is the last things we can say about them. If they go higher than that, means one more time they don't need to do that. So if we take a trade, I would have put my stop loss there. But they can just go up and stop us and then fall. If they have to go up, they will go and close on the top of that, top of this one. Because this one already went high, they tested this one already came up. So this, what is the sign? So this gap and this gap down there, they are fighting with these two gaps. Look, this one and this one. Question is, who's gonna give up first? For my heart saying downside, because I want them to do a retracement. Because as I am always an contrary trader, but then my chart saying that they're struggling with the today's high, so then they're not giving up. They are still there. So they're getting support. So don't trade. If I was not recording, I would just run away outside. So now what? They'll close again and then they'll go back again. Now they're running. Shall we sell 50? Yeah, so now they closed under 930. Now I want to see if they can do something here, but they have to go fast with this 830 price. They have to go through, bang, like that. Both of them close under 930. Now the question is that, is there a run or they're gonna pull back? Sad, isn't it? Sad. Because if they're bullish, they just came to trade the top of this area. But they are definitely the market is bullish. The question is that, do you have a trade? Look, they're not. If according to me, it should have just gone through from here. Do you understand? So they're getting support from here is not a good sign. They should have just gone through this too low. This low, that low. Now they close down both of them. What do you expect? So now this gap they already closed down on top of that. So there is a lots of things there. If they reclaim back or not, that's the question. So 930 they already tested. Look, see. This is a very, very difficult price. So this gap now, they should not break it if they have to go down. This is the entry, should be. If I take an entry from here, let's say this one is, let's say my entry. My stop loss definitely will be around 20 points. And then I can target those failure swings, around 90 points. So that is my today's trade would be. This is a very, very good trade. It should be highly high. I would say if they are, for a while they want to give us a retracement, this can be my one of the good trade. I would take it. So now 830 price, I don't want any support here. I want to see it go through. If I have a trade, I would actually come back to trade the high of this one. I'm already break even. Okay, don't want to see them going back. I'm break even, don't want to lose anything because they didn't do 830. They again supporting. They should have, this candle should crash down. Come on, man. Do something for us, for our love. For the sake of ICT, please do something here. No rejection block. ICT said rejection block should be rejected. Right now, they should create a gap under 830 right now. Come on, don't do that. Don't do quadruple bottom. We don't want to see your bottom to be saved here. The bottom need to be crashed. Go down. Go down, please. Here you can close it, please. They again supporting with the, now they close down a little bit. I would say this one looks like a going down to me. They should take out this low at least. And if they take this low, are they not gonna take this low because they had a support before from this gap, So I hope they give us a big candle right now. Yes, good job. Go down and trade under, what is it called? All this, oh my God, what did I do? Wow. At least 0, man. Come on. So you taken out this low, you're not gonna take out this low. So many failures swing, man. Come on, take all these things and let us go. If they come here, I'll say success. If they don't come here, I'll say you do what you like to do. You think from here they're not gonna do another candle down? I don't know, man. Nowadays the market is, this one looks like they're gonna come here, for looks like it to me. I'm thinking like that way, because this candle I cannot think they can be bullish. Now this is a retracement, I'm just thinking. So these two low they taken, and now this is a retracement, came back to trade the fast presented gap low. Another entry maybe. I might get a stop out now because I think I remember I overstayed my welcome. See? Will they stop me out right now? I don't think they should do it. Pillage, don't do that, because they taken out all this low, and then they closing this high. They should not stop me out. I don't know. It's like they can do anything, but my stop loss, let's say if I didn't do break even, we'll check it as well. So 930, on the top of 930, this high they might come because lots of people sold it from there. But 50% of the fast presented gap, are they gonna respect it? ICT, we are getting crashed. Why they're doing these things to us? Is there any reason? Yeah, stopped us out. So now I'm gonna check if my initial entry point was, my initial entry was where? Was there. Let's say here. So today's high on the top of today's high price. So will I get a stop out? Let's say a 20 point, I had a stop loss, remember? So let me see if they can save me. If they close here, this will be a continuation, this high will be protected. That's how I want to think it. Now they need to close down under this one. So my initial stop loss was 20 points. So let's see if my initial stop loss, because now I got break even. Didn't even take it. So what they did, remember the first time when the 930 price opened, this gap got supported. Look, this gap. So this gap, they traded and they gone high. They taken out liquidity, they came down. Didn't take out this low. So now they came back to trade this area. There was this gap. So they were trapping with this gap and this gap. So they were consolidating. They did it. Now this gap became important for us. Body should not close in the top of this one if they have to go down. And we got our old friend fast presented gap. So they didn't close, body didn't close yet on the top of that. Then our 15 minutes candle saying, I want to fall, but don't know how, because there are lots of new week opening gaps are there. But I can see lots of lows. And market open, this kind of failure swing, I'm not gonna take it. We don't know. This is bearish or bullish to you. To me, is like, just I want to see those low to be taken. But like this, look at this, no movement. After the market open, we are stuck in this area. After this kind of move. Do you understand the market condition right now? But today we didn't get it, tomorrow we'll get it, don't worry. Look, we are stuck here. After market open, what they are waiting for? Trump to come and say something? Look, these lows, these are all like, if I go there, 1 hour, look. What is it? It's a parabolic movement. Can't we just expect like a retracement down there? That's what we are expecting. I'm not expecting anything else. They've taken out some daily highs. Do they need to go back again to take out? These 4 hours, do you think they already created an order block? I understand that they created an order block. But shouldn't they give us a little bit of love and respect down there? That's the only things I'm hoping. Nothing else. They can do anything. Okay, let's get to our old friend 15 minutes gap. Sorry, 15 minutes chart. My only friend. So yeah, so now we can adjust the low 2 on the top of this one. So 13 points just to have this low. So now if they go to this low, or will they get support from the midnight opening price? Still this, our old 1 minute friend is holding the market. Okay, so this friend need to give up. Because they are stuck in the consolidation. Nobody is saying anything. Nobody giving them any instruction. The market doesn't know what to do. Just retrace it and then go up. Because before non-farm payroll week, Wednesday, from Wednesday, I think the ICT told us something to do, like don't trade in the evening or something. I forgot actually. I have to recheck it. If you remember, let me know, please. This is look like they're going down to take those lows. Yeah. So let's see how they trade. And this one, let's say this is my initial target, let's say 96. But I can even drag it down to today's opening price as well. If they reach it, we'll drag it down. Okay. If they cannot reach it, so now they've taken out this low as well. Very, very big candle will come if they have to go down. my initial entry was here. They should crash me right now. Yes, thank you. So now I'm dragging this one to see if they can come to today's price. Okay, so this gap was our target. I think if you followed me, you already know this gap. So now I'm seeing that, if they can give us further, if we can squeeze them further. Okay, so this time definitely you should get it. So only one thing I should have just noticed, because they created a little high on the top of 930. That's why they came back to, when the people sold it, they must sold it from there. So there are lots of people sold it. So they just, what they did, they just came back to poke them. That's the only things I can think of. So that my initial stop loss should be there. I should not carry it away. Oh, this is no. They just traded it, fell. They will come back to, they don't want anybody to be profitable. So this one was lots of people sold it from here. Even I sold it. I know my chart, if you see it, is scalping. You don't want to see it. It's ugly. Let me show you. It's like crazy. I cannot show you. But I actually came out with a mistakenly. I just 3,000 and 9,000, almost 100 points. I grabbed it from there. Let me show you. See, so the entry was here. 30,008 was the entry. Then I went through all this fighting. My idea was to see it down. So then there, I didn't want to come out there. I just pressed it by mistake. So 08 my entry was. I came out at 29,900. But this one has got more legs to go. So yeah, that's it, done. So yeah, now 30 already. So now question is that what they're gonna do? They're gonna continue, or they're done with their trading? Looks like they should come to at least today's price. What is, if it is working 150 points. If it doesn't work, then we just don't, it doesn't work. We already took our profit there. You already seen it. Okay, so this candle, I don't want to analyze anymore. It's 10:30. That's enough. We did a great job. Even though even we took some losses, let's say, if we take some losses, I didn't take those trades. Okay, so I'm just saying that even though we took those losses, this one trade, 100 points it given us here. Remember, 100 points. So 100 points, how many hours I've got it? Oh my God, don't want to see it even. So this was the target. Okay, from now I don't know if the bearishness finish. All this swing, remember, failure swing, they traded, they came back here. Still now they have chances to go down. So my target would be today's price less 150 points. And if we can do that, I'll be happy. If it doesn't do that, even though let's say you keep it, you just coming out with break even, that's it. Now what's gonna happen? It can bounce back from here because they've taken out all this failure swing. So now the question is, I think I'm done with today. So from here, if they create continuation, they will close down under here and then they can further go. Anyways, whatever they do, you enjoy. And I have to say bye to you because I need to go out as well, because I need to eat something. I'm gonna go out. I'm in the UK right now. Is what is the time right now? I don't fucking know. I think 3:34. So yeah, this is the time I like to go out, take some sun. Is nice weather outside, and I will see you again tomorrow hopefully. And I'll put the recording today as well. I put yesterday's recording because I've got some guests. I told you if you follow me, they are still there. Yesterday when I was trading, they came to the room I trade from. So I mean, do you understand what kind of things happen? I'm trading, let's say they're just behind me looking at what I'm doing, I'm talking to people. I told them as well, like, but what can you say? Guest are guest. But I have to remove my office to the other room, or maybe the guest room should be on the other room. My sitting room is my office. So I couldn't move all this computer and equipment. So I said, okay, they will be going away very soon. But next time I will try to make something, for myself. So you have a nice time. I'll talk to you again when I'll talk to you. And hopefully I'll record some more video, okay? So bye. Take care. Have a nice time.